Kaguluan Community College Student Handbook, Chapter 5 with the title Basic Academic Policies. Section 1, Student Graduation. Upon registration, all students are automatically given their own SIS account. This account is very helpful for the student to monitor their grades and subjects. This is also to keep them updated on the school's schedule like enrollment process. Section 2 is all about general retention policy for non-board courses. 2.5 is the minimum grade requirement for all major subjects in all programs. A student who fails 5 grades within the semester, that is equivalent to 15 units, will be under probation. Also, a student that failed 3 technical or skilled courses, or equivalent to 12 units, shall be put to probation. Section 3 is the retention policy for board courses like criminology, education, midwifery, and BUIS. Should have a minimum grade of 2.5 in all of the subjects. If fails to reach it, they are advised to shift to other course. For the midwifery department, all students must have a grade of 2.5 in all professional and course subjects. If failed, then it is advised to re-enroll the subject. If a midwifery student has a grade of 2.5 in his or her professional or core courses in any semester, is also advised to shift to another program. The student that is under the 2-year program have to enroll in the competency assessment 1 and 2 after having completed all the requirements in the major course. Section 4 is all about the study load. Regular student is enrolled full load that is equivalent to 26 to 29 units corresponding to the number of units in the curriculum of the program enrolled. Probation is the student that is under a limited to a carrying minimum of 15 units with a maximum of 18 units only. For those working students, they are only allowed to carry 18 units per semester. The summer classes should have a maximum of 9 units are only allowed to courses with summer class schedules in their curriculum, just like physical education major students. For the graduating student, in their last semester may be allowed to carry an excess of 3 to 6 units of study load, to the approval of Dean College, VPAA, and College President. Students are not allowed to enroll in internship, not unless all the major subjects are taken. Section 5 is also important as it talks about the tardiness and absences. Face-to-face classes modality, absences is allowed, but with following conditions. Section 6, Examination. TCC has 4 general examination: prelim, the midterm, semi-final, and final examinations. Section 7 is the grading system. We have the PRA, the project, recitation, assignment, and attendance. The allocation percentage for midterm and final are Section 12, Academic Honors. These sections outline the academic standards and graduation criteria for students. They detail how honors are awarded, what's needed to graduate, and how grades are calculated. Dean's List and Graduation Honors. The Dean's List section details the GPA averages required for first, second, and third honors. The Graduation Honors section specifies the criteria for qualifying for a graduation honor or award, including completion of 80% of required academic units, compliance to school policy, and GPA requirements for summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. It also states that a student will not receive a grade lower than 2.0 in any subject. Section 13, Leadership Award. To reserve the Leadership Award, the student must display outstanding performance in leadership and service to the community. The student must be qualified to Section 14. The last section is about guidelines for educational tours. All education tour should be part of the course requirements in the syllabus. No educational tour during exams, and only the fourth-year students are allowed to join the tour. The process should be the advisor must submit a letter to request the college president with the approval of the academic vice president, college dean, and the BASSDU. And here are the documents that are needed to be submitted together with the letter of request. All of the stated above shall be submitted 2 weeks before the scheduled tour. Proper decorum shall be observed. Pre-orientation per department shall be implemented. Failure to observe the guidelines will be subjected to the following sanctions. Above the mentioned sanctions shall be without prejudice to the right of the college to recover from the chaperones or students concerned for any damages. For the tours within the city and province, which last only for a day, all relevant provisions and the guidelines for educational tour shall be applied.